Have you heard of this Instagram account, Preachers and Sneakers?
No.
So good.
What the hell is it?
This is a new phenomenon that just captivated me. Preachers and sneakers. So these are all super high-level preachers, but they go up on stage to do their preaching, and they're wearing the most obscene designer clothing. So here we've got
This is like modern-day Joel Osteen shit for like the kids?
Hypebeast priest.
Oh my God.
Well, this one's not that bad. There's some of these are just like, let's see. Like, how can you on one hand be a preacher, a Christian man of God, and be wearing $1,100 Gucci slip-ons?
It's ridiculous. God damn.
I mean, I don't understand how you can hold those two. Are those not? Like, here, he's wearing a Gucci belt.
Like, that's not even...
That's a $500 belt.
People know that that's Gucci looking at it. Like, you're not even trying to hide. Yeah.
Oh, no, everything, all this stuff that they're wearing, those are hard flexes. Like
it's not
the
subtle
Gucci
flex.
sleepers with the fur, and there's no confusing of what that shoe is.
Dude, this is the kind of shit, like, to an accelerated level that I grew up with. Like, I'm from a town of 1,000 people in Wisconsin, Bible Belt, USA, you know? Like, the examples of just, like, these fucking... Oh, my God! That's ridiculous.
This guy is wearing... what are these? Yeezys? Evangelical... Oh, that's funny. Red October. Super rare. Super hype beast. $6,000 mother effing shoe.
That doesn't even look good, too.
I wouldn't wear that.
That looks horrible there.
Yeah.
I like that a lot of these high-end sneakers, too, are like, bam, you're going to look at this. But they just look like garbage.
That looks like when nature's telling you, like, don't eat this.
Yeah.
Kill you.
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
You grew up around this stuff.
I grew up around this kind of shit. Not at the Gucci level, you know, but it was just like in a small town, there's so many goods and bads. It's nice that you have that good support structure from people that care about you. And then there's like these central things like the church, you know, people come together and potluck and shit. And the school, all the events, everyone knows what's going on. But like, everybody knows each other's business, and just the amount of just fucking shitty, hypocritical Christians in power that I experienced growing up was just overwhelming, you know? Pastors that are just like bashing gay kids and trying to do like conversion therapy and shit, and then they get busted for cheating on 2 wives, you know?
Unbelievable.
Like, oh, well, this is just a tribulation that God gave me. It's fuck you, dude.
Yeah, there's always a loophole for the Christians. Well, the Christianity is built in with a loophole. I mean, that's the whole thing, is that no matter, you can be a serial child rapist, but as long as you ask Jesus for forgiveness before you die, you all good.
Yeah, it's just stupid as hell. It's just a bunch of people picking and choosing and stuff, especially at the small town level. You know, you hear the sermons and shit, and like... There's some shit I shouldn't get into, but like we had the year before I graduated, we have this night called like Baccalaureate, I think, and it's where it's more of a religious themed ceremony that's optional for the kids that are going to graduate the next day. So they had a guest preacher come in, and he was genuinely like Bible Belt doom and gloom going to hell. Like, if you are gay, if you are practicing homosexual, if you are pervert, you're going to hell. And there are people in this room that I know right now that are gay, and you're going to hell. It's like, fucking, these kids are graduating tomorrow.
Dude.
Like, they almost made it out of this hell.
And congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
But it's just like, that's
Wow.
the
That's
type
evil.
of shit.
I mean, it feels evil, doesn't it?
It does feel evil.
To become with that level of like I mean, it just feels like so wicked.
Yeah, it's stupid. And then it's like you got people like I had a mentor or a coach of mine who was like forcing kids to pray before matches and stuff like that, and held really you know, closed-minded shitty thoughts and stuff like that, and he gets fucking fired because he had porn on his computer for years, you know? Like that kind of shit where it's just like Dude, I hate it. One of my favorite quotes, I think it's Gandhi, said, "I like your Christ, I do not like your Christians." You know, and I have just seen a swath of fucking topical Gandhi reference.
Hot.
I've seen so many of these people in power just in just a personal small town community that it's just such a turnoff.
Were you grown in a religious household?
Yeah, very religious. One thing I appreciated though is my parents. it's such a huge commendations to them. They were a beacon of acceptance and forward thinking in this really, really close-minded community. And my parents don't really hang out with other people in the community. They're coaches and teachers and stuff. And they were always like, from a young age, they're like, hey, you know, if you're gay or trans or anything, like, we're cool. Just tell us, you know, that kind of stuff. Like just be open-minded for stuff. And we went to church every Sunday, and I'd go to youth group on Wednesdays and stuff. But it was never crammed down our throats. It was just like, yeah, we're going, you know.
And are you religious to this day? Do you
I'm not
still
really
observe?
super religious. I'm just kind of, I think I'm so secular minded with everything I'm trying to do right now. You know, I really try to work as hard as I can to be mindful of others and seek out other people that, you know, need just a little bit of attention. And now that I'm in a position where I have a platform and I have the ability to, you know, just do little easy things. It's so easy to just, you know, acknowledge people, say hi to the guy at the grocery store, talk about stuff, but I mean, I don't do it because God says I should, you know. I'm trying to just stay as grounded as I can, because I'm just a small town kid from Ohio, you know.
White boy.
Of course.
I was the hard low game
What was the
reference.
line?
White boy.
Yeah,
White boy. There you go.
There you go. You guys are on it.
Cut from the soundboard, but yeah, I don't do things like through a religious lens. I don't really think about.
Do you go to church anymore?
No, I don't go to church anymore.
You ever feel like it? You ever say prayers?
No, well, yeah, when I'm gonna die, you know, the anxiety attack. You better know. I was praying.
You started praying?
Like, oh, you know, second wind here, boys.
Come on,
Come on,
Jesus.
let's do it. I don't know. I just don't think about it a lot truthfully for the most part. But
That's good. I'm just curious, you know.
I think it's important to have a set of beliefs, not even like non-secular, but just like shit that you decide for yourself. Like, I'm going to be this kind of person. You don't have to tie it to something. I try to live like that. But
Well, it's interesting because I'm from SoCal.
Yeah.
And it's always kind of like, there is that typical archetypal kind of SoCal. It's like everyone's super secular, nobody's religious, and
yeah,
everyone's Jewish. Every person I've known is like Jewish for some reason. So I am curious about what the experience is out there.
yeah, it's weird. It's so shitty, like in small towns too, because everything's an open secret too. So, like we've had a number of suicides in just the last couple of years for a town of 1,000. You know, to have even like a few suicides,
It ripples.
like that shit that's enormous. You know, that's a percentage of the community like killing themselves, like kids killing themselves. You know, and I just know that like so much of the church is tied to like school shit, you know, and it's just like, it's a really poisonous environment. I can't imagine being like a gay kid growing up in my small town.
Well,
How do you make it out?
Right.
Everyone's telling you you're wrong. Fuck you, you know?
that's sad. I mean, I hear a lot of gay people who came from those backgrounds talking about it, and it's hard to empathize with them completely and how hard it must be for them. But it seems like really just like hell, you know?
Yeah, it's so weird too, because it's like, the people that I even think highly of in the community for like other things, it's like, oh, I know they have shitty thoughts, or like, oh, they have like a gay son that they don't talk to. Their family fucking excommunicated them.
How can you do
But it's
that?
just like, what do I? What's up,
Got a
Shredder?
visitor.
How
Shredder
you
has an
doing,
opinion
dude?
about this.
I accept you, whatever your orientation is.
Shreddy
Shredder.
fucks any gender.
You fuck anything?
He's
Yeah.
fucked the males. He's fucked females. If he likes
good.
the smell of your butthole, he's going in.
That's good. Don't let him hold you back, buddy.
Yeah. I love how the Christians say that homosexuality is not naturally occurring. I'm like, bro, have you been to the dog park?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to go far.
Honestly, well, I mean,
can have-
that's a literal fact. Is in every known species of mammal, there have been multiple observed cases of homosexuality.
Hello?
Like what?
Yeah. Why wouldn't there be?
How do you just look past that and be like,
Yeah.
no, you're just choosing that?
What was that where they said, the Ray, what was his name? The
Ray William Johnson.
no,
Yeah.
the classic one where he's like the banana. It's evidence that God exists. Perfectly. You peel it.
Yeah.
Ray Sipe.
Let me find this.
An old video.
But I saw such a great rebuttal to that.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, the banana perfectly made to fit in your asshole.
Ray Comfort.
Yeah. He's
Ray
like,
Comfort?
he's like, it looks
the
like a
guy's name.
penis. It's a perfect shape to go in your anus. The banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray Comfort. I love that.
Well, isn't the best
This is my-
refute of that a banana isn't natural? A
Yeah,
banana,
it is.
that's like a man-made
true.
thing.
That's
And
funny.
I've since learned
Kirk
that
Kirk Cameron, the legend himself, and Ray Comfort. What a name. Ray Comfort. Man, what's the chance that guy doesn't touch little penis?
Nah,
Is-
dude.
With the last name like Comfort. Sorry.
With a name like
bud.
Comfort, it has to be.
When you really look at the
And
evidence,
why are they singing in front of a Bob Ross painting?
It's
the
inspirational.
truth is, it takes more faith
Listen
to
to
be
these
an
geniuses.
atheist than it does to believe in God. You've really got to ignore the facts. It's funny how we equate the word atheism with
Are they on a
intellectual,
rug?
when it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, gotta keep it clean.
Kirk, I have an intellectually stimulating theory. It's my theory of where the soda can may have come from. Billions of years
Sorry?
ago, there was a big bang in space. Nobody knows
Start
what
from the
caused
Big Bang to
It just
explain soda
happened.
cans.
And from this bang issued this huge rock. On top of the rock was found a sweet, brown, bubbly substance. And over millions of years, aluminum crept up the side, formed itself in a can, then a lid, and then a tab. And then millions of years later,
What?
red paint,
I think
blue
he's
paint,
making a
Making a
parody.
fell from the
Yeah.
sky and formed itself into the words 12 fluid ounces. Do
Love
not
the
liquor.
music.
Yeah, the music
Saying,
really
what are you
drives
doing?
the
You're
point
insulting
home.
my intellect. And so I am. Because we know if the can is made,
That's
a-
Star Spangled Can
I
too,
love
dude.
that
if
can.
it's designed,
Fuck yeah,
there
Pepsi.
must be a designer.
I like that they blocked
To
out
believe the soda
some
can
of
happened by
Pepsi,
chance
just the
is
pep part.
to believe
Oh, yeah.
it's an
See?
free zone.
This is just
It's to
a
have an
see.
echo when you think. It's to have brain
It's for proof, you know? See?
liposuction. Hold this, Kirk.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh.
The atheist's
Damn, that was kind of rude.
Hold
Coming
this,
strong. I promised not to pause.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Now,
guys.
if you study a well-made
But I love how he
banana,
handed
you'll
the
find
can
on
to
the
Kurt.
can is made.
If
there
I was
must
editing
be
this
a
video,
maker.
I'd meme that
if
up.
it's designed, there must be a designer. To believe the soda can happened by chance is to move
Well,
into
we
an
don't have to
intellectual
guess.
free
We know
zone.
that we
It's
made
to have
it.
an echo
Yeah.
when you think. It's to have brain
There's a
liposuction.
copyright on the can.
Hold this, Kirk.
Hold this, Kurt.
Behold,
Oh, thank
the
you, he says.
atheist's nightmare. Now,
The
if you study a
atheist's
well-made banana,
nightmare.
You'll find on the
Ooh.
far side, there are
This is
three
a nightmare
ridges.
if you go in
On the
pointy
close
end
side,
first.
2 ridges. If you get your hand ready to grip a banana, you'll find on the far side there are 3 grooves, on the close side 2 grooves. The banana and the hand are perfectly made one for the other. You'll find the maker of the banana, Almighty God, has made it with a non-slip surface.
Not a
As
natural
outward
fruit.
indicators
No.
of it was
What
What about a
green,
banana? If it's
too
true for the
early,
banana, it
yellow
should be
just
true for
right,
every single fruit that
black
exists
too
on the
late.
planet.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
If you
your
go to the
theory
top of
doesn't
the
work.
banana, you'll find, as with the soda can makers, they placed a tab at the top. So God has placed a tab at the top. When you pull the
God
tab,
has placed
This is
the
one of the
contents
dumbest
don't
things I
squirt
think
in your
anyone's ever
face.
recorded.
Yeah.
You'll find
Also,
the
we
wrapper,
cut
which
it
is
that way with the
biodegradable,
fucking tab.
has
Like,
perforations.
That's right.
Right.
Notice how gracefully it sits over the
Literally
human
any
hand.
other fruit would have been a
Notice
better
it has
example.
point at the
Yeah.
top.
Literally
Easy to
anything but a
chew.
banana would have been
Just the
better.
right shape for the human mouth.
is he gonna suck that
Shreddy,
down?
what are you
Chewy,
doing?
Easy to digest.
Shred.
And it's even curved toward the
fine.
face to make the whole
Okay,
process
you're fine.
so much easier. Seriously, Kirk, the whole of creation.
What is his fucking
testifies to the
thesis
genius
here?
of God's
Is this a gay
creation.
thing?
It absolutely does.
It
You
might
think-
be
think
the
of
pri-
human eye.
Could be.
His,
Uh,
yeah.
It has 40,000 nerve endings and focusing muscles that
get
move
it.
more than 100,000 times a day.
He's saying because we made a can,
Yeah.
God made a banana with the same engineering
that we did.
philosophies.
I don't know, God. Seems like we made a doper product, dude. I'd rather have a fucking can of
The
Pepsi
can
than
is
a banana.
hella smarter.
Yeah.
yeah,
some
but
dumb shit.
tell me that about a pineapple. What am I going to do with a pineapple, God?
Yeah.
Nice job on that one, idiot.